This is a direct result of our experience seeking what we couldn't find. Wellspring was birthed out of our travels to what I would call nicer properties. Oftentimes when we arrived or when we stayed at those properties, we felt a little unseen, tolerated sometimes. And then when you looked around, we weren't represented, either in the food, the music, the experience, the guests. And out of that experience came the desire to create a space where people of color could be centered and experience luxury at the same time.
She makes things look pretty and nice, and I just make sure that they work.
Hi, my name is Lisa Brown Alexander, and I'm the co-owner here at Wellspring Manor Spa.
And I'm Kevin Alexander, and I am the co-owner of Wellspring Manor Spa. The bed and breakfast concept was one that Lisa and I, to some degree, had on our minds for a long time. We actually found 5 acres in southern Prince George's County that we were going to build from ground up. The deal did not work. It fell through. And when the deal fell through, Lisa was on the hunt for another property.
In my relentless pursuit to find another property, this one was listed. I couldn't figure out where it was, and so I popped it into the GPS, and it was bringing me here, and I was absolutely confused. So I was like, you tricked me, Lord, because I thought I was onto something, and the pictures were nice. And then as I turned around, I happened to look to my left at that point, saw the driveway, pulled in, and went, I just never knew this was here. And we literally lived 10 minutes up the street for 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
So it was really surprising to find a property of this magnitude and this beauty then. And that was a Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
By Sunday, we had an offer. I called Kevin immediately and said, you need to get here.
I didn't know this place existed. Yeah. But immediately I saw, as Lisa mentioned, the beauty and the foundation, the bones of the property were great. So we're on the second floor of the manor. The second floor has 3 suites. Right behind you is the Angelou suite, and it's named after Maya Angelou. Behind me is the Alexander suite, and that's paying homage to the owners of Wellspring Manor and Spa, Kevin and Lisa Alexander. The inspiration for this level is to pay homage to people of color. Maya Angelou, the Alexander suite, paying homage to the owners. And then upstairs we have 2 suites paying homage to the Asian community and then also the Hispanic community. One suite is called the Lynn Suite and the other one is called the Chavez Suite. When you're doing a project of this size and when you're working with the public body, in this particular case, Prince George's County, there are a lot of permitting issues that you have to deal with. We sit on 7.5 acres and we abut a community to the right and to the left of us, and so we want to be friendly neighbors. And so there's a lot of things that we had to deal with to be friendly neighbors in the community.
We also are on a property that's been here since 1953.
Mm-hmm.
Our neighbors came toward the end of the 70s, early 80s, but have a very strong sense of ownership over what happens in the community, and rightfully so. When we introduced the concept to them, we actually invited the entire street to come here and meet with us and learn about Wellspring. That wasn't initially received very well. There was a lot of trepidation. Eventually, I think we've won them over. We've proven ourselves to be good, quiet neighbors. But there's a lot of fear in the county of the unknown, which has a unintended consequence on businesses that are trying to do something new.
That's mulch and flowers. Mulch and flowers. This is the grass. Okay? And then I just locked the bottom. All right. There you go.
So, welcome to the Spa Sanctuary. This is our intimate spa, on-site spa facility where we offer massage, reflexology, and facials. And it is designed to be a space for people to escape to and enjoy a little relaxation in a very private and intimate way.
What was this before it became the spa?
Ooh. Well, it was a shed. And it was when we bought the property, we had some squatters on the property and they were living here and it was a mess and it was dirty, and we restored it to be a bright, comfortable, relaxing space. We made a conscious decision to do something about what we weren't experiencing. And so I think we have brought a measure of quality to the county that many people were openly advocating for, seeking, and couldn't find. We were very intentional to create a space where excellence is woven into the guest experience, our brand, how we show up in the community. And I think we've been consistent with that.
You know, you see the art, that's the other contribution that I'm proud of. The art, the music, and the food. Those three combined together presents a great experience for people who want to enjoy a bed and breakfast experience. When you go to your typical bed and breakfast, you don't see this. And so we've created a different experience for those who want a small, intimate, luxurious bed and breakfast experience. That's what they're going to find here at Wellspring Manor Spa. We call this the barn. We didn't know what else to call it, but the barn fit. And it's really a 3-car garage, but we retrofit the garage to create what we call an extension of the manor. And the art that you see on the wall really it's an art gallery that features over 30, 40 artists, mainly of color. And we like to say from Greenbelt to Ghana, because the pieces that you see are representative of diaspora. The manor is more formal, but here is more casual. So in addition to the art, we also have on the upper level, we have what we call our space that people can come, they can watch TV, they can watch a movie, and we also have a multi-faceted approach where most of the extra events that we have is held here in the manor. There is no shortcuts to success. Everybody wants to get there quickly. Microwave society. There's no really easy way. Consistency and discipline. And Lisa always says, you know, whatever you're going to do it well. Do it well. Don't shortcut. Because people will see if you cut corners.
Next to doing it well or not at all, which I learned as a child, I would say the importance of being excellent consistently and consistently excellent is how I have pushed through life. And so I think it's critical to do your homework.
So we came into this business with no experience, not knowing what it had for us. And we put in a lot of hours. Lisa still works. She runs a large company. I'm retired, but I also manage and run the Lake Harbor Jazz Festival. So there's a lot of other things that we're doing in addition to Wellspring Manor Spa. So it can be challenging, but
we work a lot.
We work a lot.